Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Macken Park and the home opener of the 2021 baseball season for your North Kansas City Hornets. Folks, we have a number of opening day festivities planned for today. If you have friends or family who are unable to come out to the game and would like to follow along, point them to the nkchornets.org coverage for the link to our live stream, courtesy of Into Sports and the Hornet Sports Network. We're going to start off with a visit from our state champion wrestler, Xavier Doolin, who will be throwing out our ceremonial first pitch. Xavier completed an undefeated 43-0 record this season and brought back a state championship to Northtown. His career record as a Hornet was 194-13, and he is the only four-time state tournament medal winner in school history. Xavier plans to continue his athletic career at the University of Northern Colorado next year, and he has thrown a strike. Now let's meet our two teams for opening day. First for the visiting Winnetonka Griffins, and you guys will go ahead and line up on the first base line. Let's meet our non-starters and coaches. Our coaches for the Griffins are Heath Lay, Troy Seelaff, Mark Asquith, and Lauren McMinn. Our non-starters for the Griffins this afternoon, number 2, Matthew Williams. Number 17, Carter Hale. Number 20, Aiden Brayman. And number 37, Ethan Welch. And now for your Griffin starters. On the hill and batting first, number 1, Ty Caesar. Batting second, number 5, Xavier Cadu. Batting third at shortstop, number 6, Tucker Shea. Batting fourth at third base, number 19, Carlos Jones. Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 23, Big Brody Burnett. Batting sixth behind the plate, number 12, Connor Lynch. Batting seventh in center field, number 25, Lawrence Kelly. Batting eighth in left field, number 15, Brady Jewell. And batting ninth in right field, number 35, Caleb McClune. The Winnetonka Griffins. And now let's meet your North Kansas City Hornets. First, our support staff, managers Megan Shanks and Mayrin Karimi, and trainer Katie McEwen. Hornet coaches Jake Welker, Spencer Butler, Tim Bruns, and Andrew Kryling. The non-starters for your Hornets today. Number 15, sophomore infielder Dakota Harris. Number 16, sophomore pitcher Lane Campbell. Number 20, sophomore pitcher Andrew Kruger. Number 24, junior outfielder Joseph George. And number 30, senior infielder Ezra Ball. And now for your Hornet starters. Leading off, they call him the Flash. Number 5, junior center fielder Diamonds Cooper. Batting second and on the mound today, number 11, Dayton Horn. Batting third at third base, number 7, Bobby Grado. Batting cleanup at first base, the senior number 4, Brett Kamler. Batting fifth at second base, number 2, Anya Nicholas Zamora. Batting sixth at catcher, number 12, Kevin Pellico. Batting seventh, senior number 17, the designated hitter, Noah Devereaux. Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 9, Nick Ward. Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 8, Eli Lewis. And the EP today, the right fielder, number 6, Wes McFarland. Your North Kansas City Hornets. Fans, it has been 1 year, 10 months, and 15 days since we've seen these Hornets with their cleats in the dirt in Macken Field. Since then, the world has certainly changed, but our love for baseball and our spirit for the Hornets has not. At this time, we'd like to take just a moment to appreciate everything our educators, coaches, parents, umpires, and staff members have done to help us get on the field today. We offer a moment of silence and quiet reflection for everyone we've lost and for everything that's happened over the past year. Thank you. And now, if you all please rise, players, please remove your caps. The flag is behind center field of Field 1 as we honor America and those who defend her with the playing of our national anthem. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at long last, say it with me, play ball. No clue. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to Macken Park here at North Kansas City High School. My name is Chris Kamler, alongside Steve Schnoblin. Alex Schnoblin, not Steve Schnoblin. I thought I would get your last name wrong, and here I am getting your first name wrong. Alex Schnoblin, who's going to be our play-by-play commentator today. It is opening day here for the Hornets here at Northtown in Macken, and we just had our opening day festivities, and I'm going to turn it over to Alex to go ahead and get things started with the broadcast this afternoon. Sit back, relax, and enjoy some baseball on this cold and windy day here at Macken Park. It's all yours, my man.
Hello, everybody. I am Alex Schnoblin, and it is going to be a great day for baseball. It's a little chilly one out here, but that's all right. We know these boys are going to come out on top. I believe so. With Northtown having a record of 1-2, this is their first home game of the season, being their home opener against the Winnetonka Griffins, who have not played any games, so this will be their first game of the season. The starting pitcher for the Hornets tonight is Mr. Dayton Horn, with a ERA of 4.667 with 1 K, 2 walks, 2 earned runs, and giving up 5 hits with a whip of 2.333. He's pitched 3 innings and has 1 game and 1 game started with a record of 0-0. The lineup for tonight's game for the Winnetonka Griffins: batting first, playing pitcher Ty Caesar. Batting second, second baseman Xavier Cartier. Batting third, shortstop Tucker Shea. Batting fourth, third baseman Carlos Jones Jr. Batting fifth, first baseman Brody Burnett. Batting sixth, catcher Connor Lynch. Batting seventh, center fielder Lawrence Kelly. Batting eighth, left fielder Bray Jewell. And batting ninth, right fielder Caleb McLeod. And the positions for your North Kansas City Hornets tonight are catching Kevin Pellico, first baseman Brett Kamler, second baseman Anya Nicholas Zamore, my apologies, third baseman Bobby Grotto, shortstop Eli Lewis, left field Nick Ward, center field Diamonds Cooper, and right field Wesley McFarland. Noah Devereaux is
Kevin Pellico, and on the mound, Dayton Horn.
DHing is Noah Devereaux, with Wesley McFarland being an EP.
Our umpires this afternoon are Steve Damsel and Clifton Gladwell. Leading off for the Winnetonka Griffins, the pitcher number 1, Ty Caesar.
It's almost time for the first pitch. Balls in are coming down.
Alex, we don't know a ton about the Griffins. This is their first game of the season. Hornets have played 3 already, and I think they're starting to kind of get their timing down a little bit.
I believe so. Their pitching and their batting has been pretty spot on. Their defense hasn't been the best. And that is a ball. Count 1-0. Ball 2.
Dayton needs to jump out early and establish command and not let the Griffins get into any of this. Try to get a good clean inning first off.
And there's a strike. Count now 2-1 to batter Ty Caesar.
Nice off-speed pitch, curveball, missed just inside.
Count now 3-1. And there's ball 4. Caesar takes a walk.
Leadoff walks come back to haunt teams. He was a baseball player, know that. Now batting number 5, Xavier Cadu. Apologies, folks. I'm double dipping as PA announcer today, so I may hear a little bit of that at times.
Ooh, good throw over. A little bit out of control for Camler to handle. Cadu is up to the bat. Ooh, a ball. Ump is not calling anything close on the black. And there's a strike.
Nothing black about that one. That was right down the pipe.
For sure. Count now 1-1. The runner on first is definitely getting a decent sized lead. Horn with the pitch. And there's strike 2. Good off-speed decision right there for Horn. Count now 1-2. And there's a little dribbler through the glove of Horn. Out at first.
The shortstop, number 6, Tucker
Now
Shea.
batting, number 6, shortstop, Tucker Shea for the Griffins. Runner at second now. And there's a beautiful pitch right down the pipe for strike 1. Ooh, a little high. Throw it down to second. Ooh, hits the runner on the back. Count now 1-1. Ooh, got him in the low pitch in the dirt. Strike 2. Horn ahead in the count. And strike 3, low in the dirt. And there's out. 2 outs now.
Kind of goes without saying, that was a huge strikeout for Horn there. That negates that runner in scoring position, puts the Hornets in a good spot.
And there's strike 1 to Carlos Jones Jr., the third baseman, batting fourth. 0-1 count. And the ball's a little bit inside for ball 1. I disagree. I believe it was on the black. I have a pretty good view of the plate.
That's the thing about Macken 2 over here, is that you're almost sitting on the field. It's pretty crazy.
You really are. Ooh, ball 2. Another close call. Jones Jr. ahead in the count. 2-1 count. Horn gets the sign. Devereaux talking up Horn. Runner still at second. Caesar. Oh, wow. Ball 3. That was a good pitch. He's not giving him anything outside. It has to be perfect right over the plate.
Yeah, they saw a decent amount of that this weekend, and I think they were able to adjust. There is a zone there, and Dayton just got to find it.
Yeah, for sure. A little bit outside. That's ball 4. Runners at first and second now.
First baseman number 23.
Now batting, first baseman Brody Barnett, number 23, batting in the 5th hole. Horn gets the sign. A beautiful strike. There's strike 1. Inside. 1-1 count to Burnett. Outside and low. 2-1 count now.
So he's moving around. Well, I think that what they're going to want to try to do is establish something and then set up there. So he's been inside, he's been up, down, out, trying to figure out what's working the best.
There's a foul ball off the
Using
pole.
all of their
Count now 2-2. Pitch smart here for Horn to get this 3rd out to go out of this inning for our boys to start going to bat. And there's strike 3, backwards K.
beautiful
for Horn.
pitch.
Horn finished off the inning with 2 Ks. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That's my bad.
Starting battery for the Griffins. Behind the plate, number 12, Connor Lynch. On the hill, number 1, Ty Caesar.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Folks, if you got friends or family who are unable to make it out today and want to watch the game and follow along, we've got it online, live on the YouTube for free. It's nkchornets.org/baseball. I'll get you over there and listen to us call the game.
Okay. Now batting for your North Kansas City Hornets, center fielder Diamonds Cooper. Cooper has 8 plate appearances with 2 hits with a batting average of a .286. Both hits have been for singles.
He's really been able to set the table so far this season for the offense. With his speed, he's got an inside, or he's got a infield single so far this year. He's looking good.
Well, that's why they call him the Flash for a reason. Count 1-0. Low and away.
So the same zone that we were struggling with on defense, we get to capitalize on offense. This is a very patient team, as we were mentioning the other day. They're going to draw a lot of walks and look at a lot of pitches. So
Count goes to 3-0 now. Tonga needs to be aware if Cooper gets on base, they're in some trouble. Man's got a lot of speed. And that's ball 4, draws for a walk.
The pitcher number 11, Dayton Horn.
Now batting, number 11, pitcher Dayton Horn. Horn has 2 hits off 9 at-bats with a single and a triple, batting a .222. First pitch is a ball. Shows a bunt, pulls back. Cooper's safe at second with the steal. Count goes to 1-1. Like I said earlier, if you can see get Cooper's on the base, they're in some trouble next. That man is speedy fast. Horn fouls that one off, getting the count to a 1-2 count now. Got to be a smart batter now. Now that pitcher, Ty Caesar, is up in the count. And that ball is hit into right field and caught. That should be enough to get Cooper's into third, and it does.
The third baseman number 7, Bobby Grado.
Now batting third baseman Grado. Grado has 10 plate appearances with 4 hits, 8 at-bats, with a batting average of .500. He's walked twice. And that one's fouled back.
So one thing working against the Hornets today on field 2 is that it's a really short backstop. There's not 6 feet between the back of the umpire and the back of the backstop. So a pass ball score. Whoa, look out. That's down at the taking aim at the first base coach there. And Grado now down on the count 0-2.
And that is fouled off. And there's strike 3. Out number 1.
The first baseman, number 4, Brett Kamler.
Now batting, first baseman, Brett Kamler. Pretty good friend of mine. We're doing Mr. NKC together. If you guys haven't yet, reserve your tickets and go out and support. Ball is low for ball 1.
That's Thursday, right?
That is Thursday.
Oh,
yes,
boy.
that is tomorrow.
Look out.
Right after the game, we got to get a dress rehearsal for it, so it's going to be fun. Ball is poked right into deep left center field, and a home run for Kamler! What a shot! Wow!
I mean, he got all of that one. Holy crap.
That's your kid right there. Hornets are now on top, 2-0.
The second baseman, number 2, Anya Nicholas Zamora.
Calling out for taking his helmet off.
Yeah, I know.
Now batting, second baseman, Anya Nicholas Zamora. Zamora has 9 at-bats on 3 hits with a .333 batting average. And that's high with swings for a strike. And he's down. 0-2 count.
Now, is Mr. NKC going to be more entertaining than that home run?
I mean, seeing the acts that we have to do, I mean, maybe. And especially because there's 2 shows. And we'll just see. You just got to come out and see it.
Now, you didn't know this when you signed up for this gig, but you are sitting next to a former runner-up for Mr. NKC. It was, of course, it's 1990. But
Nichols gets hit by a pitch.
I have challenged Brett that he needs to do better than me.
I mean,
The catcher, number 12, Kevin Pellico.
seeing what that kid does and just in the rehearsals and everything, I feel like there's a good chance. But there's 2 shows, one at 6 and one at 8:30. So if you guys haven't got your tickets yet, you better reserve them to come out and see him tomorrow. Nichols steals, and he's there. Stand up. Called strike on Pellico. Pellico is batting with 10 at-bats with 2 hits with the batting average of 200. And he's tipped it off. Count out 0-2.
The Hornets are being very aggressive today, and you like to see it. You like to see it. Now they just need to make some contact.
And that's fouled off. And Pellicos goes down on strikes. 2 outs now. Oh, 3 outs. My apologies. Forgot about that. Fly out. Now batting for the Griffins, catcher Connor Lynch, batting 6th. And there's strike one. Some people brought dogs to the park. Ball's low. Count 1-1 now. And ball 2. Ooh, just a bit outside. Just like last inning, he's calling them, not calling those outside pitches. Got to be perfect. And there's strike 2. Counts now full to Lynch. Pelican knows exactly where he wants it. And doesn't get it. That's a ball 4. So it takes a walk. Lynch takes a walk.
The center fielder, number 25, Lawrence Kelly.
Now batting, center fielder Lawrence Kelly for the Griffins.
Ed, would you move your drink? Move your drink just so the dogs don't.
First pitch to Kelly is a ball.
Oh, Ed. Well, it's not.
Ooh, that was in the black. Ball 2. Just like I said, just like last inning, not calling any of those in the outside black. And there's a strike. Count now 2-1. My apologies. Warren gets a sign. Lynch on first. And there's strike 2. Count now 2-2. Ball's fouled back. Ball's low. Count now full. Horn in the stretch. Come set. Ball's hit high. Kamler doesn't have room. It's hit foul. Horn ready to deal again. And not a bad pitch, but Kelly takes a walk. Walker out to talk.
How do you boys do?
After a quick meeting, we're coming
The
back.
left fielder number 15, Brady Jewell.
Now batting for the Griffins, Brady Jewell, playing left field. A good pitch, and it's a called strike one. The Jewel.
So I think they're starting to find the zone. It's an upper zone. It's above the belt. It's about the belt to the top of the knees.
Oh,
So I think that's what
that
that was about. Yeah, they've definitely made an adjustment.
for sure. Their command has gotten a lot better in finding their spot. 0-2 count. And deals in strike three. They're backwards K. That was definitely a good situation for
The
Horn.
right fielder number 35, Caleb McLeod.
Horn needed that one. Now batting, the right fielder, Caleb McLeod, batting in the 9 hole. Horn gets his sign. Runners at first and second. And draws a bunt. Safe at third. Both runners advance. Count 1-0 to McLeod.
Horn's starting to pile on the pitches. He's at 40 by my count, so that's definitely not what you want to see in the second inning. It's a lot of close pitches.
Really not. There's strike one. 1-1 count. Yeah, you definitely don't want to see that, especially early in the game. But he's definitely finding the command, so hopefully he dials back. And there's ball 2. Not a bad spot. And there's strike 2. 2-2 count now.
Did you just now
Ooh, not a bad pitch. Count Giles full now to McLeod. And there's a drive out to left field. Ward over there. Foul ball. Out of play. Inside, that's a walk for McLeod. Bases loaded now.
The pitcher number 1, Ty Caesar.
Back up to the top of the order. Caesar now up. Ooh, not a bad pitch. Just a little low. High. Hey, called it a strike. Just a little bit late on the call. 1-1 count now. And hits by a pitch. Bases once again loaded. Runner scores from third. Lynch. Runners advance. Score now 2-1 Hornets. That's fouled out of play for strike 1. And fouled back again. Oh, 2 count. Oh, not a bad pitch. Beautiful pitch, but call the ball. Horn now at 52 pitches. Low, ball 2. 2-2 count. To the second baseman, Claudier. And strike 3, backwards K.
The shortstop, number 6, Tucker Shea.
For the second out of the inning. 2 backwards Ks this inning. Bases are still loaded, though. Shea struck out swinging his last at bat. And a grounder to Lewis off the back on the bag. Runner is out. At the end of the top of the second inning, the Hornets give up 1 with a score of 2-1 now, with the Hornets on top. Now batting number 17, Noah Devereaux, our DH for tonight's game. It's hit foul and out of play. Strike 1 to Devereaux. Fouls it out of play. That's low. Count 1-1 now. Devereaux batting with 3 at-bats with 2 hits with a .333 batting average. Or, sorry, my apologies, a .667 batting average, leading the team in batting average with at least 3 at-bats. Ball 2. That's a little high, almost hit Devereaux in the head. Look back out to the pitcher. Caesar. Devereaux strokes it into left center field. It's down. Devereaux turning for two. Devereaux is safe at second with a double.
The left fielder, number 9, Nick Ward.
Now batting left fielder Nick Ward, number 9. Ward is batting with 6 at-bats and 2 hits with a .333 batting average. And he fouls that one back for strike 1. Ball's high. 1-1 count now to Ward. Nick is also in Mr. NKC. So, definitely going to be a good time, guys. I promise you.
Is this a contest? Is this a talent show? What are people going to see in this Mr. NKC shenanigans here?
Well, they call it supposedly a pageant.
A pageant. Okay, a pageant.
It's practically just like a men's beauty pageant.
Men's beauty pageant. I like it.
I mean,
that sounds like something that my son would participate in.
Yeah. He's definitely a cutie. That's for sure.
He's adorable.
No, for sure. Three, 1 count to Ward. Ooh. Count's full now to Ward. That was a little bit in tight. And fouls that one back behind the screen. Ward's fighting. Ward is ready to go. Just trying to come up with another insurance run for the Hornets. The ball's high, draws a walk. And a hard 90.
The shortstop, number 8, Elijah Lewis.
Now batting, shortstop Eli Lewis, number 8. Lewis batting with 4 at-bats and 1 hit with a .25 batting average. Shows bunt. And he fouled it off. Strike 1. Couldn't really tell if I hit him on the wrist or hit him on the knob or what happened. But calls a foul ball. He's got 2 runners on base, 1 in scoring position. It was back up to the plate. Lewis, swing and miss. 0-2 count now. Lewis sees that one low. Now there's a ball on him. Lewis dribbler down to third. Out of first. Advances to 2 runners into scoring position now.
Number 5, Diamonds Cooper.
2 runners in scoring position. Now batting Mr. Diamonds Cooper walked in his first at bat. 4-pitch walk. Scored on Kamler's deep shot.
I told him last night. He said, yeah, I was debating. I couldn't decide.
Thought someone back off.
Cut.
Ew. I honestly didn't know it went over. Come on, baby.
Hit saw one. Out of play. Got 2 on him now. 0-2 count.
Couple years maybe.
That's amazing.
Caesar gets the sign. Cooper swings on a low ball. Out at first.
The pitcher, number 11, Dayton Horn.
2 outs now. Now batting. Number 11, Dayton Horn. Flied out. Flied out to right field last time. Hopefully he gets some insurance runs. Fouls it off the pole and out of play. That's a hard foul ball.
This is not a field meant for varsity baseball.
No, that's for sure.
A lot of tight metal poles, man.
Yeah,
Get
and
some ricochets.
pretty small backstop, as you said earlier.
Super close to everybody.
Yeah. That's high. 1-1 count now. Ooh. Brought him inside that time. Caesar has 43 pitches now. The ball's high. Count out 3-1. Count now full. Got to protect now.
So this weekend when the Hornets were playing in Columbia, their first game, they left a lot of runners on, a lot of runners at second and third. And so you really like to see them cash this in here.
And there's ball 4. Horn draws a walk. Bases now loaded for
The third
Bobby
baseman, number
Grotto.
7, Bobby Grado.
Bases now loaded for Grado. Struck out his last time up. 3-pitch strikeout. And drives it through the hole, right past the shortstop. 2 runs will score, maybe 3. Horn stops at third, and a 2-run RBI single for Grado.
The first baseman, number 4, Brett Kamler.
Now batting, the guy who hit a moonshot his last at bat, Mr. Brett Kamler.
Hope they don't walk you, Brett.
There's a meeting on the mound. Runners at the corners. Score update. Hornets are now up 4-1 over the Griffins.
So that is definitely something they've been working on the last few days is getting those runners in from not stranding a bunch of runners. So that's great to see them improve upon what happened in game one.
And there's another shot. And caught by the center fielder. At the end of the second inning, the score is 4-1 Hornets. There's a pitching change now. Pitching now for the Hornets, Lane Campbell, number 16. Campbell has pitched 2 innings with giving up 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 strikeouts, and with the ERA of 7.0. Up now for the Griffins, number 19, Carlos Jones Jr. drew a walk his last AB. And there's a stroke into center field. Coopers looks up, and it's gone. First pitch.
The first baseman, number 23, Brody Burnett.
Now batting, first baseman Brody Burnett. Grounder to shortstop. Lewis throws it over, and it's out.
The catcher, number 12, Connor Lynch.
Now batting Lynch, he drew a walk his last AB and scored. There's a strike. 1.
So Campbell's got a little bit of a sidearm 3/4 delivery. I think that'll work well with this kind of modified higher zone that we're seeing.
I agree on that. He kind of has a kind of similar release point to Padres pitcher Tim Hill, former Royals pitcher. And there's strike 3, a backwards K for Campbell.
The center fielder, number 25, Lawrence Kelly.
Yeah, the only thing you got to watch with Lane, obviously, is leaving a pitch up where Jones was able to tattoo that one over the center field wall. But if you can make it dance a little bit, you'll be all right.
Yeah, it's 100% true right there. And there's a foul ball. Count now 1-1. Kelly drew a walk last time. Up to bat. And there's a ground ball. Oh, to the second baseman, Nicholas Zamora. Ball took a bad hop, hit him in the throat. I think he's definitely feeling it. He also cut up his leg open too a little bit there. There's a decent cut on his leg. No, it's not, but also he was trying to watch him a little bit there, and just didn't work out as well. Fell back into the backstop. Count now 1-2. Inside. 2-2 count now. Jewel struck out his last AB. And strikes out again. Out number 3.
We head to the bottom of the third. It is 4-2 Hornets.
Hanging to the bottom of the third. It is now 4-2 Hornets.
Anya Nicholas Zamora.
Leading off for your North Kansas City Hornets, Anya Nicholas Zamora. He was hit by a pitch his last AB.
We got to look at his leg between innings. That's a pretty nasty little raspberry he's got working there.
For sure. It's like his scar or his scab came off. Ball high.
Tell you what, though, the thing I love about this kid is he's just freaking tough as nails, man. He's a tough kid, good ball player, really good dude.
Ball hit foul and out of play. Count now 1-1.
It has dropped into the 40s. This is now 49. Man, that wind is killing me.
Ooh, high. Good check swing there. Hit, fouling out of play. Count now 2-2 count. Caesar now at 52 pitches. And the ball shot right to the third baseman.
The catcher,
Third baseman,
number 12,
Jones
Kevin
Jr.
Pellico.
Now batting catcher Kevin Pellico. Struck out his last AB. Ball's high for ball one. Ball is lifted into left field and caught, though, for out number 2. Now batting, Mr. Noah Devereaux.
Number 17, Noah Devereaux.
Last AB hit a nice shot into the left center field gap. He also scored. Ball's high. Inside, ball 2.
See, this is a day where those masks aren't too bad of an idea. It kind of keeps you warm a little bit.
Yeah, that's for sure. Ooh, there's a strike call. 3-1 count.
Do you have those handle on?
3-1 count to Devereaux. Oh, hit him in the head. Wow.
Number 9, Nick Ward.
Almost hit him in the last AB. And this time he actually does clip him in the head. I definitely tell he's feeling it right now. Those definitely do not feel good. I know from experience. Especially from this football season.
I'll take one. Have me just take one, correct? That's all.
Yeah, you want to see him. You want to make sure he's okay, and then make sure he's cooled off enough to resume. It does. They are looking at his helmet. Looks like it might have cracked his helmet a little bit.
Definitely sounded like it, that's for sure.
Did it? Oh, it broke the CPAP?
Yeah.
Or the C,
the C flap.
C guard.
You know what we need on a cold day like this for these baseball players? One of those hand warmer things that you have during the football season. The hand pockets. And then you got the hand warmers too.
Merry Christmas.
I mean, I'm not really cold right now.
All right, I'm going to use them then.
I don't blame you.
I'm not,
Go ahead.
If you want to be a tough guy, you go ahead. I'm going to put these in my pocket. I'm not a tough guy.
Now
batting the left fielder, number 9, Nick Ward.
Now batting Nick Ward. He walked in his last AB and also scored. He called strike and a bad throw, but took a nice hop off of the mound. But Devereaux makes it into second safely. We're stepping back into the box. The ball's low. Devereaux stays at second. 1-1 count now.
Now, it's not going to make you feel any better, but it might make you feel just a smidge better if you score here.
Yeah. Especially on a situation like that. You never want to get hit, but a hit like that, especially in the head, definitely not a fun situation. The ball is fouled off of the shin of Nick Ward. 1-2 count now.
Now, is Nick in this thing?
Nick is in Mr. NKC.
What about Noah? Noah in this thing?
Noah is
How
not
did he get
in
out of it?
That's a great question because I know Brett and Nick were both trying to get him into it.
Yeah.
Because it would have been kind of fun to see him do some little things with his mullet. Noah
mullet.
Noah Devereaux gets the third on a pass ball. Count now 2-2. Ward calls time. He is received by it. And the ball, it's through! Devereaux scores! Ward turning on the burners, going to second. He's there with an RBI double for Nick Ward up the third base line.
Number 8, Elijah Lewis.
Now batting Eli Lewis. He grounded out in his last at bat to the third baseman. Ball.
Now, Caesar's pitch count's getting up there pretty good, too. He's almost to 70.
It's low and inside. Well, I saw earlier that Tonka was warming somebody up in the bullpen.
And this is their first game of the year, so you really don't know how long kids are going to go. Obviously, with the long layoff.
Ooh, a called strike. I don't know about that one. Ooh, on inside. Ward is up. A no throw for Ward. Ward makes it to third safely. Count now 3-1 to Lewis. Lewis, line shot, but foul. Count now full. Would be good to get another insurance run in to get this runner in from third. And a called strike 3. After the end of the third inning, your North Kansas City Hornets are on top of the Winnetonka Griffins with a score of 5-2.
After 3 complete, Hornets 5, Griffins 2.
Now batting for the Griffins, right fielder Caleb McLeod. He walked in his first AB. There's strike 1. Called strike 1. And there's a line shot into center field, and Cooper is right there for out number 1.
The pitcher number 1, Ty Caesar.
There's 1 out. Now batting, pitcher Ty Caesar. He was hit by a pitch in his last AB. There's strike 1. And there's strike 2. 0-2 count. And there is a ground ball into third, and it is an out for out number 2.
Number 5, Xavier Cadu.
Now batting Cadu. Cadu is 0 for 2 with a ground out to second and a strikeout looking. There's called strike 1. One count now. Probably going to call strike if Pelico had a good squeeze on that one. And a swing and a miss for strike 2. Right now, Campbell is dealing. In this inning. Fly ball into shallow right field. Nichols Zamora was there to hit the out. for a 1-2-3 inning.
3 up, 3 down. We head to the bottom of the fourth.
Going
and
into
it's
the
5
bottom
to
of the
2
fourth,
Hornets.
5-2 Hornets. There's a pitching change for the Falcons. Now pitching for the Griffins, number 2, Matthew Williams. Now batting for your North Kansas City Hornets, Diamonds Cooper. He's 0 for 1 with a walk and a K. It's low for a ball. And it is through the middle for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 11, Dayton Horn.
Now batting. Now playing right field, Dayton Horn. Horn 0 for 1 with a fly out to right and a walk. Coopers is safe as stealing second.
That's just a no-brainer, man.
For real.
That's just an automatic. A walk is a double.
Counts 0-1. And a big swing. There's another situation with that backstop being so short now. Because we're not playing on our normal field tonight.
Yeah, that's a great point. Hasn't affected the game too much, but it definitely did there.
Low for ball 1. 1-2 count now. The Horn. Foul ball. Count still 1-2. Ball's high. Count now 2-2. Horn with a nice stroke into right center field. That runner should score from second. Horn with a RBI single.
That is great. That is great hitting and great base running right there. Hitting to the opposite field, just flipping it over.
Always a great
Number
situation.
7, Bobby Grado.
Because if you do that, that's practically automatically a run right there. Grado up to bat. Grado is 1 for 2 with a line or strike one. Horn safe at second with the pass ball. As I was saying, Bobby is 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a grounder through the hole. Low pass ball. Horn should get to third easily.
You'd like to see the Hornets start to extend this lead a little bit, get a little bit of cushion. They gave up 4 in the 7th against Pius the other day. So, with the back of bullpens the way that they are, no lead is too safe in high school baseball. So, like to see them get a few more runs here.
I completely agree, Chris, especially with Tonka. They're definitely going to want to get some more runs on the board just because their hitting has not been up to par today. That's a call for ball 2. 2-2 count now. With Tonka only having 1 hit on the day.
Is that right? That's right.
Yeah,
that's
day.
right. There was the home run, the leadoff home run. Holy cow. I hadn't even noticed.
Count now full now. And there's a ball 4, takes a walk. Runners now at the corners.
The first baseman, number 4, Brett Kamler.
Kamler now up to bat. Kamler 1 for 2 with a home run. Foul out of play. That's a hit the top of a truck. Was that foul ball? Wasn't my car, so I'm fine with it. Low.
Brett's always been a pretty patient hitter. See if that home run in the first does anything to that patience, but usually he'll take more walks than hits usually in a season. So,
hey, that's not always a bad thing. Because if you get those base runners on base and you have those guys behind him that can hit, they'll definitely get some runs in there. 1-2 count now to Kamler. Grado steals second without a throw. 2 runners in scoring position now for Kamler. Kamler, little dribbler to the shortstop. And there's a pass ball. Kamler going to second. Grado to third. The runner scores. Horn scores on the error.
Number 2, Anyan Nicholas.
Now batting, Nicholas Zamore. He was hit by a pitch in his first at bat, and he is 0 for 1 with a liner to third. Fouled back into the screen for strike one.
This is starting to shape up like the fourth inning against Pius. The second inning against Pius, where the Hornets sent 9 to the plate. Their first 5 reached, and it was quite a keep the line moving moment.
Bottom of 4. Onion files that ball right into his shin.
Can't feel good.
Never good, especially with this cold weather right now. Never a good feeling. Outside. Pass ball. No runners advance on that one. Count now 1-2 to number 2. That ball's a shot into center field. Caught by the center fielder. Bobby tags up, and he's out at the plate. Double play.
The catcher, number 12, Kevin Pellico.
It's a huge double play for Tonka. That really got him out of a big inning. Nice double play. It was a hell of a throw from center field. It was really, really nice.
It was right on the
Definitely
money.
Saved a run.
Right on the money. Nice one hot play. Got to give him that. Low for ball 1. Kamler advanced to third on that throw in. Pass ball. Kamler doesn't advance. Count now 2-0. Pellico 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a fly out to left. Ooh, called strike. 2-1 count now. But with that double play, Williams should be thankful for that one. Get him out of that. Count now 3-1 to Pellico. And Pellico draws a walk.
The designated hitter, number 17, Noah Devereaux.
Runners at the corners. Devereaux now up. Devereaux is 1 for 1 with a fly out, or with a fly ball to left field. Oh, shoot. Pinch courtesy runner for the Hornets, number 21, Chris Kelsey. Ball's low.
Actually did not have him on the roster. I didn't know he dressed today.
Chris Kelsey steals second with ease, with no throw, with the runner at third. One-two count now to Devereaux. With 200 scoring position, definitely be nice to get 2 more runs on the board for Devereaux. Because Devereaux definitely is a powerhouse hitter. Devereaux fouls it off. Devereaux in his last debut got hit in the head. Ball's outside. 2-2 count now. Low. Count now full. 2 runners on. And ball 4. Devereaux draws a walk. Base is now loaded for Nick Ward. Meeting on the mound. Williams has thrown 33 pitches in 2/3 of an inning.
The left fielder, number 9, Nick Ward.
Ward, in his last 2 at-bats, he walked in his first at-bat, and he hit a liner up the third base line for a double.
All right, Nick, make it happen. Let's break this game open.
Low. Pass ball, no runner going. 1-0 count now. Pass ball again. No runner again. It's that backstop, guys, I promise you. It's very small, not probably about 6 feet.
Yeah, I mean you're up 5. There's you don't need the run.
Yeah.
You don't want to jinx it. Brett likes to run in these situations, and so I'm glad they kind of got a leash on him a little bit.
I can tell that he's definitely jumping off, like getting excited. A swinging strike.
Walk's as good as a hit.
3-1 count now. And draws a walk. Runner scores.
The shortstop, number 8, Eli Lewis.
Kamler scores. Kelsey to third. Devereaux to second. Strike 1 to Lewis. The Hornets have batted through the lineup this inning. Low. Count now 1-1. Lewis is 0 for 2 with a ground out to third and a strikeout. Ball. Count now 2-1. Fouled it off the end of his bat. Count now 2-2. Count full. Kelsey in there. Throw down.
You put the underclassmen in there, and they're not quite as used to the speed of the varsity game, and that's usually where you'll see him make some base running errors, but he was able to get back.
Dawson's talking to him about it. He'll figure it out. Counts full. And a nice shot into center field. Center field under it. And that's out number 3. At the end of 4, your Hornets are up with a score of 8-2 over the Griffins. Heading into the top of the 5th, leading off for the Winnetonka Griffins. Shortstop, Tucker Shea. Shea is over 2. High ball 1. Okay. Foul ball. 1-1 count now. A swing and a miss. 1-2 count now. Ball, 2-2 count now. Foul ball. Shade's kind of putting up a fight now. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Drop third strike. Jones Jr. up to bat now. Hit a home run his last at bat. 1 for 1. The home run and a walk. There's strike 1. A liner into left field. Finds the hole for a single. Burnett is 0 for 2 for today. Swing and a miss out front.
Swing it like you mean it.
Swing and a miss for strike 2. 0-2 count now. High for ball 1. And strike 3. 2 outs now.
Number 12, Connor Lynch.
12. Now batting Lynch. Lynch is 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Hit into center field. At the wall. Caught it. Faked it out. He was at the wall for out number 3. Going into the bottom of the 5th. The Hornets are still up 8-2.
We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. It's Hornets 8, Griffins 2.
Now pitching for Winnetonka, number 6, Tucker Shea. The pitching change. He was playing shortstop. Now playing shortstop is the starting pitcher, Ty Caesar.
The Hornets, the center fielder, number 5, Diamond Cooper.
Leading off for your North Kansas City Hornets, number 5, Diamonds Cooper. Cooper is 1 for 2 with a walk, a strikeout, and a single. Or actually, it might be a double. My apologies.
I can't read my writing. I can't read what it was. Whether no, it was a single because he stole second.
That's right. Oh, that's a line drive. Stay fair. Fair ball. And there it goes. Turn on the burner.
Yeah, that's going to be. Oh, he's going to pull up.
Stops at second.
That was a heck of a hit, and
No,
it hit just on the chalk too.
Yeah.
Number 11, Dayton Horn.
Now batting. Now playing right field. Dayton Horn. Horn is 1 for 2 with a walk and a single. High ball 1. And a mishandle for Horn to get to first.
Unable to advance Cooper, but that's still fine.
Number 7, Bobby Grado.
Batting now, Grado. Grado is 1 for 2 with a
lot of Hornets 1 for 2 today.
That's for sure, but
that's good.
That is good because he gets their batting averages up, and he gets us to get runs. One count now. Grado. Out at 2. Out at 1.
Pitcher's best friend right there, the 6'4", 3.
Number 4, Brett Kamler.
Coopers makes it to third, though. Kamler up. Inside and tight. Kamler's 2 for 3. Called strike. Called for strike 2. 1-2 count now to Kamler. There's a ball, 2-2 count now to Kamler.
Tonka's catcher is really doing a good job. Lynch, that was a really good stop. I know it's a short backstop, but he's saved just as many runs as the backstop has today.
That is for sure. Counts full now to Kamler. And a grounder to the shortstop to first, and gets him. At the end of 5, the score is still 8-2 Hornets.
We head to the top of the 6th. It's Hornets 8, Griffins 2. Your Hornets will be back in action on Friday here at Macken Park in a showdown with the Raytown Blue Jays. First pitch is at 4 o'clock. Grab a friend, bring a chair, and let's pack the Mac on Friday. Number 25, Lawrence Kelly.
Going into the top of the sixth, leading off for the Hornets, the center fielder, Lawrence Kelly. Kelly reached on a walk and an error in his first two at-bats. Ball one. There's a line shot, foul ball. 1-1 count now. Strike two. And let's have a weather check in. It feels like it is 48 degrees outside, but it feels like 46. So not bad, but just that wind chill just makes it
feels
freezing.
that's you get a new phone. That's wrong.
Yeah,
It's-
100%.
Feels like
100%.
6.
100% agree with you. And strikes him out.
Number 5.
Or number 1, Kelly. Fell back into the screen for strike one. Strike two.
That is that's tough because it kind of rises on you, and it's hard to catch up with, man. That's a nasty pitch.
Does. And just with his motion and everything, the balls will rise just like a softball because of their upward motion. 1-2 count to Jewel. Jewel's gone down twice via the punch out. Said he went. And now he's gone down 3 times via the K.
Now batting number 35, Caleb McLeod.
McLeod now up. 0 for 1 with a walk. Strike one. Oh, wow. What movement on that one. That was pretty right there. Called for strike two. 0-2 count.
He's at 46 pitches. I see no reason he can't come out and finish this in the 7th.
High for ball 1. Ball 2. 2-2 count now to McLeod. Count now full.
That's the announcer's jinx right there. I say something nice and he goes full.
I hear a little Tony Romo in you. Fly ball out of play. Watch out for the tennis folks over there. Count still full. Campbell just now reaching the 50 mark. Fouled out of play again. And strike 3. And he's out. Strikes out the side. Going into the bottom of the 6th. The Hornets still up 8-2. Going into play left field now.
We're in the bottom of the
Number
6th, folks.
20,
It is Hornets
Aiden
Griffins 2.
Brayman. Subbing in for Brady Jewell.
Leading out for the Hornets, number 2, Anya Nicholas Zamora.
Batting for the Hornets, number 2, Nicholas Zamora. Zamora is 0-2 with it being hit by a pitch. Ball outside. Ball hit high into foul territory and out of play.
Well, Alex, tell me if I'm looking at this right. It'd be Griffin's 2 runs on 2 hits with 1 error, and the Hornets 8 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error. Does that sound about right?
Yes, that sounds completely correct. The Hornets offense has definitely just showed up today, and that's what they've been needing. And, well, with last game against Pius, they definitely showed up again. Oh, another line out.
He's hitting the ball hard.
He
He's
is.
getting his money's worth.
But it's definitely he's hitting it hard, but it's going right to the. It's going right to.
That's the second time that's happened, right?
Second time it's happened, but this time to the shortstop. Pelico fouls that off of his ankle. Fouls that one off. 0-2 count now to Pelico. Ball in the dirt.
Who's hitting for you, Noah? Who's hitting?
Inside. Ball 2.
You know. You're going to have a pinch hitter coming up next. Izzy Ramirez.
It's fair. Safe, pulls him out the bag.
Nice job.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Number 18, Israel Ramirez.
Coming in for Devereaux, Izzy Ramirez, number 18. Izzy and I have a class together. He's a very nice kid. Courtesy again for Pelico. Number 21, Chris Kelsey.
So you guys study. What class is it?
It is American composition. So it's just a writing class, and right now we are reading the book Fences, and we are watching the movie also, and we're comparing them together. And Izzy and I are always partners in that class, so he's a great kid.
Mentioned this on Monday, but I think Northtown is ranked first in hair.
I would say so.
We have some of the best hair in the league.
For sure. With Devereaux and his mullet, and then Ramirez and Bobby with their long, beautiful locks of curliness.
It's lettuce everywhere, man.
Oh, for sure. Great. Inside. Wild throw. Kelsey up, and there he goes for third. Down, and he's in there. Safe at third. Runner at third now for Ramirez. One count. Strike 2. Hits that little dribbler. Safe at first with no throw.
Some smart base running right there, not running yourself into an out at home.
That is for sure. Now pinch hitting for the Hornets. Ezra Ball, number 30.
This will be Ezra's first at-bat of the year.
Pulled back away from the bunt, low and away. for a ball one in the dirt.
Get that second runner down into scoring position.
What I know about Ball is that when he gets a hold of the ball, he can get a hold of that ball. So if he gets a hold of one of these, it's definitely going to be a good situation for the Hornets. Foul ball. 1-1 count now.
Let's do it.
Let's go, kids.
Low pass ball, no runner goes. Connor Lynch took that one right off the wrist. Definitely doesn't feel that good. Low and away. Pass ball, Kelsey's going to home. And he's safe. Ramirez advances to third also.
I didn't think it'd happen today. I didn't think they'd score off a pass ball on this backstop. Nice job.
I
Good base
completely
running.
agree with you right there. Hornets now up 9-2. Called strike, count now full. The runner at third. And that ball finds a hole! And there's an RBI single for Ball. With his first hit of the season and his first at bat.
Number 8, Eli Lewis.
Good for Ezra. He's a good kid.
He's a good kid.
Really good hit.
Fouled off into the catcher's mitt.
Eli has struggled today. He's the only Hornet 0 for 3, so you'd like to see him pick up a hit right here.
Ball 1-1 count.
And him and Onion are the only two Hornets without a hit today.
Inside. 2-1 count. Almost clipped him in the elbow. Definitely doesn't want to get hit by that because he's trying to draw a hit. Ball's hit high. And miscommunicated and down.
Lucked out right there. Got second life for Eli.
Lewis has definitely gotten a hold of the ball a decent amount today. They just haven't came out to what he would like to see. And he's safe. Ball gets past the first baseman. Ball turning on the burner. Safe at second.
How did you say turning on the burners and not laugh when you said it, man? That's
because that's what speed
good
do.
stuff.
That's what speed do.
I like it. I like it.
Count now full to Lewis. Low draws a walk. Pass ball. Ball makes the third safely. Good heads-up base running by Ball.
The center fielder, number 5, Diamonds Cooper.
Cooper up again. Cooper is 2 for 3. Lewis on with a second foul ball for strike 1. And a nice shot into the gap. And caught by the center fielder and doubles it up. Ball. Thought it was gone, but it's all right. Sixth inning, the Hornets are up with a score of 10-2 over the Griffins. You always love to see that. Campbell stays in for the going into the 7th.
We head to the top of the 7th. It's Hornets 10, Griffins 2.
So the Hornets, 10 runs on 10 hits and 1 error. Griffins, 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 error. We'll head to the top of the 7th. Lane Campbell tries to close this one out.
Leading off for Winnetonka, number 1, Ty Caesar.
That's a ball 1 to Caesar. Ooh, just low. Good pitch, though. Caesar's 0 for 1. The walk and a hit by pitch. It's a line shot. Finds a hole into left field.
Number 5, Xavier Cadu.
Cadu up to bat now. Cadu is 0 for 3. Would be nice to see the Hornets turn 2 here. Strike 1. Pass ball. Runner goes. Safe at second. 1-1 count. Brought inside. 2 balls now. Strike two. Campbell back ahead in the count. Blooper into center. Dodson coming out to the mound. For a pitching change. Coming into pitch, Brett Kamler. Got a lot of moving around right now.
This will be Brett's first appearance of the season.
How does that make you feel?
Well, I have thoughts, but I have said this before, and I've said it to his face. Brett does not have a fastball, but what he does have is pinpoint control and about 9 other pitches, and that is just fine. Especially coming in after a power pitcher like Lane.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Hornets, number 4, Brett Kamler.
So Brett will enter the game with runners on second and third. Nobody out. Needing 3 outs for the Hornets' second win of the season, and even their record at 2-2.
Now batting number 6, Tucker Shea.
Infield gets a sign from Pelico. Shea, now batting. Called strike one. Strike two.
That is a excellent example of just kind of it's a circle knuckle something, just an off-speed pitch that he throws that just disrupts timing, and that's all pitching is.
Oh, just low.
And then he'll ephus one in there, and sometimes it'll get called a strike, and away we go.
We'll call it the Kamler mix. 2-2 count now. To Shea. Shea's 0 for 3 on the day. High. Count now full.
Now this is a point I would see something off speed, maybe a curveball.
And call it strike 3 for the backwards K.
Number 19, Carlos Jones Jr.
2 runners in scoring position now. Low in the dirt for ball 1. High for ball 2. And a nice stroke by Jones Jr. Caught by Cooper. Relay to third. No good.
Number 23, Brody Burnett.
The runner scores from third. And Xavier advances to third to get the Griffins another run to make the score now 10-3. Hornets.
This is a matchup of summer league teammates.
There's strike. 2 strikes now. And there's a line shot into left field to score the run.
Number 12, Connor Lynch.
To make the score now 10-4 Hornets. Now batting Lynch. Lynch is 0 for 2 with a walk.
Both those runs will be credited to Campbell.
There's a ball. Strike 1. Close call at first. Good shot to first by Pellico. A beautiful off-speed pitch right there. 2 strikes now. 1 more strike to finish off this ball game. And strike 3. There it is. That's the ball game. North Kansas City with the win. Final score, Hornets 10, Griffins 4. The Hornets now have a record of 2-2 to make have a 500 winning percentage, and the Winnetonka Griffins now have a record of 0-1 with this being their first game of the season.
10-4.
Thank you for tuning in tonight.
Thanks for coming,
Action.
folks. We will see you on Friday
With North Kansas City baseball. We're back here Friday against the Raytown Blue Jays. So make sure you tune in if you can't make it out to that game here at Macken Park. Once again, I've been Alex Schnoblin, and this has been Chris Kamler with me. Thank you for tuning in, and have a great night.